Disclaimer: we at American Idiot Fan 2018 Productions would like you to know that the following creepypasta is 100% fake. I wrote this myself as always, so don't go looking for the people or things mentioned in this video. Grab a bowl of popcorn, a cup of soda, kick back, relax, and enjoy the show.
If you all remember, I posted a blog about this quote-unquote Sidfomercial on March 18, 2018, and that same day, my favorite YouTuber, American Idiot Fan 2018 Productions, posted it to his channel. One person who allegedly worked on this Sidfomercial actually commented on the blog. It turns out that this person, named Francis Benson, was the camera guy for it. He told me they worked on this Sidfomercial from May 1st to May 5th in 1996. Also, it turns out Sid's name was really Francis' best friend at the time, David Coleslaw. Francis and Dave are really good friends to this day. That almost robot-like voiceover turned out to be, you guessed it, Francis. I told him all about my experience with this infomercial. I replied to Francis' comment by saying, "Darn. I thought that was an April Fool's prank for 2012. Francis said it would have been a pretty good one too. Francis also told me that, quote, me and David shot the Pine Sol infomercial for a high school film final project. The infomercial aired one time. It was February 3, 1997. The Pine Sol Corporation got many letters telling them to take what you call the Sidfomercial off the air. The people who viewed it, including you, allegedly saw Sid, well, an outline, shadow of Sid, in the upstairs hallway when getting ready for bed, had nightmares about Sid coming to kill them, and could hear the infomercial play downstairs. The Pine Sol Corporation took action and immediately stopped airing it. I had a YouTube channel back in 2012, and I had the infomercial archived on my laptop like you did, and I managed to upload it on March 29, 2012. It received only 503 views, 56 likes and 8 dislikes. Pretty good for supposedly cursed infomercial. Oh, did I mention, another person who saw it told me that the infomercial literally drove him insane. He had to go to a mental asylum when he figured out he lost his sanity. End quote. I replied to Francis, wow, what a long story about how this infomercial ended up, but what was your grade for the project? Francis actually ended up passing, and their film teacher at the time, Mr. Armstrong, actually showed it to the Pine Sol Corporation in summer of '96. Pine Sol told Armstrong they'd start airing it in the 1996 to 1997 TV season. Guess what? Francis texted to my email to meet up at his house. I censored the address cause I don't want anyone knowing where this Francis lives. Turns out he doesn't live too far from my house. I took like a 2 to 3 hour drive to get there. Francis was there. I did have the right house number. Wanna know who else besides Francis was there? Yup. You guessed it. Sid, or in this case, David. I actually ended up becoming really good friends with both David and Francis. We hang out almost every chance we can. Francis produces commercials for the Martin Agency now, and has barely any time to rest. David is an actor now, but he doesn't really get many gigs, so me and Dave hang out all the time. Until I have further information, I'm going to finish off here. Goodbye, for now.